strike taken up in the zone.
Aye.
Strike 2 up in the zone. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Now to bat, Tommy Gunn, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
He's safe.
And the runner back. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Betts coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. That brings up Mickey Mantle, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here. He's in control 0-2.
These are the moments right here.
But we'll have to press pause. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here it comes. As the first
ball
pitch
1, no
misses
strike.
to him, it's ball 1. Fouled away. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody Bellinger.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time.
I got the count,
It's
0-2
now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1.
That's inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he'll try to
I got
get
the
him
count,
fishing
2-2.
there, but he won't offer. 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Mookie.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
What do you
Tried to
got?
hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a sinker
1 ball,
dips
1
too
strike.
low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he'll come back with
2 balls,
in the
1
dirt
strike.
as the
The
count
count.
moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one
We got a full
misses,
count.
and that'll
3-2.
fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you.
Swing and a miss. That retires Striding in is Chipper Jones. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. This
1 ball,
one's
2 strikes
outside,
to count.
quite a bit off the plate that time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now here's the first offering. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey!
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Ball.
Lays off that time, and it's
I got the count.
1-2.
1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt
2 balls,
right here.
2 strikes.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swing and a dive. Away back. That one is gone. Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Two the count.
Curveball misses inside. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here.
0-2.
0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Now to the plate, David Ortiz.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic. The first
Here's the
baseman,
pitch.
David Ortiz.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1. Hey, 2. That's ball
And
2.
this one just misses off the corner. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Nope.
Now a first pitch
That's inside.
changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Ball,
And he
that's
watches
outside.
one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hey.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He's in there. A called strike 3. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Off-speed
Counts
pitch
1-0.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And
Inside,
maybe a
ball
little
2.
Frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And
Ball,
he lays
that's
off the
just
circle
out.
change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Robinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner, and it's fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Oh, and an ugly swing.
0-1.
0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Ball, that's
There's
out.
a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Wander Franco, and they could use a spark from him here.
Second baseman, Wander Franco.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. And
ball inside.
It's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat.
Inside ball.
Just had him out front, just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
This one
we got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's a full count, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Count remains full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down. Ball
and
4.
He won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
The pitcher.
So stepping in is Justin Verlander. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now a bunt attempt here. That's too much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in is Mike Trout, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
That one, 2 balls and a strike. Franco on third. Realmuto is over at second with 1 down in the inning.
3 balls,
Easy take
1
there
strike.
on the sinker, well off the outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's
We
seat.
got 3 and 2.
Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So stepping in is Cody Bellinger. Potential tying run for him at third base.
Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a
1-0.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And
2-0
as this one's taken low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and
Ball, that's
try to
off the plate.
refocus and making some good pitches.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. 3-1 to him now. And he
Ball
misses
4.
with it
Take
for
your base.
ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now back.
Next to hit, Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Oh and 2. Here it is.
I got the count.
And he
1 and
looks at
2.
a ball, 1 and 2.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Lined hard to center field. And what an effort on the running play. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Breaking ball. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, and there's 1 away. And now, Mickey Mantle struck out in his last trip to the plate. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is,
No
and
balls,
this
2
hitter's going to
strikes.
adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball
There's
1.
a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a ball hit out to right field and deep. Vlad will give chase, but this ball is gone. Home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that's over. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Right to him. On to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brings up Wander Franco.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And
nope, that's a ball.
Bunt attempt. 2-0.
2 balls.
How about the uncommon
strike.
patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay
That's
off.
ball 3.
Too tight with that one.
The count 3-0.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. 1 out, runner at first. And that brings up JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him
Inside,
and
ball
issued
1.
a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count is 1-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto
0-1's the
becomes
count.
out number 2 this inning. Justin Verlander will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
That's a ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays
got
off
one ball,
the
one
breaking
strike.
ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on
Ball,
the
that pitch
momentum
is
his
out.
batters have.
Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike
Two
number
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now that's popped up. Ortiz has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Now one down with the bases empty. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first
I got a
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim. Thus far, Don Mattingly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. A little bouncer. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Off the plate,
Mike
ball 1.
Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Mike Trout.
That's ball
Slider,
2.
but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no
2
strikes.
tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off. Might have bought himself a fastball
The
in this
count,
situation.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike to count. And this
The count
one's low
is
here,
3-1.
so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more
Did he go?
favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Wagner calls for it. 1 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
A ball and no strikes. Man out.
2-0.
Close. It's 2-0. Outside.
Nope,
3-0
outside.
now. Boy, and why bother with a
Count
swing
is
like
3-1.
that? It's 3-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Nope. That's
He
ball
loses
4.
him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
He's set. Here it comes.
Aye.
And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little
The count,
angry on
0-2.
that heater.
Bellinger, base runner at first with 1 out. 0-2
Ball,
pitch is a
inside.
sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Ball 2.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there.
3.
Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Ball,
Well
that's
off
in.
the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch
1 ball,
away as he
2
went
strikes.
around for strike 2. So 1-2.
2-2 the count. I got 3 and 2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And that one yanked just foul. The next 3-2. Lined into right, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero
No,
Jr.
inside.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Aye.
Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort
Aye.
to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's
That's
2
in.
balls and
Ball
2 strikes
2.
now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be
We got
interesting
full
to see
count.
what he turns to.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup.
No, that's
this
down.
guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
2 out, bases loaded.
Ball,
And
that's
this is
down.
low, ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of
Hey,
counts.
2.
You can't let this pitch get away from
Full
you.
count,
You
3-2.
have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something he could handle, and he pays for it dearly.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Aliens and the Kings. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Juan Soto to the plate now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Aliens, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
That's a ball.
For that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, and there's one away. Next to dig in, Trey Turner. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turner is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender.
Down.
Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0. Chased out of the zone
one ball,
for strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And
Time
he
out.
can't get out
That
of the
ball
way
got
of
him right
that one,
there.
so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting second, the right fielder, Cody.
So now into the box is Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it
Ball
misses
one, no
just
strike.
a little below the zone.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish.
It
It's going
counts
to be
1
tough
and 1.
to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Ball
2-1.
inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
2-2 the
I
count.
like the idea of taking it
Ah!
and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And it's fouled away. Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. All Ball even at 2-2. Here it is. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box, Mookie Betts.
Counts 1-0.
Inside for a ball, 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heat is coming right at him.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Now a throw over.
He's
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here's the 1-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out with the man at first. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the camel's back. I have a feeling the home plate umpire's seen enough of our starter, and indeed he has. He's ejected him from the ball game. And really, I can't blame him.
No, Matt, that's pretty much automatic. With a warning already issued, anything that comes in that tight is going to be treated with zero tolerance. That's just the way it works. And now the bullpen is going to have to pick up the slack.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries
1 ball, 2 strikes,
but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
No, that's low.
And he fouled. Fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So the next to bat will be David Ortiz. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. That brings up Wander Franco. Ortiz at second. Perez at first. 1 gone.
Nope, that's
the
down.
Target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Breaking ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
As he takes a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
That's a ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start
ball
the
one,
at-bat.
no strike.
It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and got him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And they'll go off
inside,
speed
ball
here
2.
as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Now
full
a
count.
fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Wander Franco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
2-0.
Oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
3-0 to him now. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole. Now 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taken.
3.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Aroldis Chapman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Jim Thome will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch.
Ball!
And
That pitch is
start
out.
Their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Got him out on his front foot there.
I got 1
as
ball,
it
1
swung
strike.
out and missed for strike 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-1 home. Misses for the
2-1.
2nd ball. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
3 balls,
It'd be
2
great
strikes.
right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And
Ball
he lays
4.
off there, ball 4.
Perfect.
So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next, it'll be Juan Soto, struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled away. That's
1 ball,
over,
1
but
strike.
low, it's a ball and a strike.
Ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline
I got
seem
the
to
count.
be the way to go right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 and 2.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk
That's
him.
ball 4.
And he
Take your
won't
base.
have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Corey Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now both runners on the move. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. That brings up Mickey Mantle.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And now everybody's running. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Thome at third. Soto over at second. Turner on at first. Nobody out. And this is in the dirt here as it bounces a few feet away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Digging in next, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up.
Off the
As
plate,
he'll
ball
take a
1.
look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And
Inside,
he
ball
won't
1.
bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And that misses
The
off
count
the
is
plate
3-1.
low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey!
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
The count is full.
Oh, I
3
love
and
the
2.
way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position.
And
He's
we'll
out.
just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Kenley Jansen is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Up next, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our
Inside
score.
ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Did he go?
To go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So next to hit is Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
0-1's the
That's
count.
3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I
Nope.
would be
Outside.
shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
2-1 now to Mookie. Two-one pitch is a sinker swung out and missed. 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls,
Like
no
to
strike.
see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Yeah.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Right on the corner. 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hey.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Wander Franco is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ball, that's out.
Misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball,
This pitch
2
is
strikes.
bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Aye.
Ortiz is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
0-2.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Jansen comes set. Here comes the first pitch. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first.
He's out.
Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next, here is Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. Strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this one will bounce into the wall. To the plate now, Wander Franco. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next up, JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat to make him 0 for 1 so far.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Up and in
Count
here
is 2-1.
He had to bend out of danger. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, struck out in his first at-bat. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base. Umpire, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw.
Oh,
wow. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate, Cole Hamels. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Batter's out.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
I'm
He'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment.
Nope. Ball 1.
He misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2
the
strikes.
count is 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there,
2-2
and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack.
No balls,
plus
2 strikes.
Velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Again, a 1-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll come up empty there as he
0-1.
misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. And a pitch
1 ball,
out,
2
nothing
strikes,
doing
count.
though, and that's ball 1.
Safe.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
Out.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Plate now is Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Try again, 1-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball, that's outside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Alex Reyes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
So one down, no one aboard. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss.
No ball,
strike
2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand.
I got the count.
Now.
0-2.
0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there.
3.
Swing and a miss. That retires the top half of the 6th about to get started. And that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Counts even
Ball,
to
that's
Trout.
outside.
1-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
Ball.
As he'll take a look at it.
Counts 1-0.
It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Aye.
He watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool
I got the count.
guy.
1-2.
1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
I got the count. 2-2.
Middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Only ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. And up steps Salvador Perez. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And he'll step off. And maybe try to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Now into the box, Wander Franco. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. First delivery to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now is David Ortiz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. No contact on the sinker there.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fouled away. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now here's the first offering. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1.
is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Oh,
1 ball,
for the
2
knockout
strikes
pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And a change
2
up
balls,
here, but that's
2
taken
strikes.
low in the dirt for a ball. Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
Count's full.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you can back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Full count still. Garrett Richards, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And he
Ball
misses
4. That
ball
pitch is low.
4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Next to stand in is Wander Franco, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Standing in now, JT Realmuto grounded up the first baseline. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
0-2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Lindor on second. Franco first, 2 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The next 2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate is Chipper Jones, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the... He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strikes.
Little late that time.
I got a ball, one strike.
For strike one. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Misses.
That's ball two.
Ball two. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Derek Jeter is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
No ball,
strike,
2 strikes.
And now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things.
Time is out.
Now, time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And a good
1 ball,
idea to
2
hold
strikes
off
to count.
on that swing. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker.
0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That's out.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Sinker misses that time.
Inside.
It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
plate
That's
and
inside.
in. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball
And
2.
lays off the pitch down.
You got
Away.
2 balls,
Ball 2.
1 strike.
Got him to swing under that one.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is
a swing and a miss. That retires. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. No balls and a strike to count.
No, that's down.
Over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
In now, Mike Trout. And there's a swing and a miss at an
0-1's the
off-speed
count.
pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
I got the count. 0 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next up is David Ortiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Lindor is there, 2 down. So here is Salvador Perez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
Ball 2.
And they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he got him. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mookie Betts.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Betts.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Aye.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Walter Johnson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, David Ortiz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. And this catches the zone as well.
No balls, 2
it's
strikes.
0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone
Ball
to
one.
induce a ground ball double play.
To
1 ball,
1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its
2-2
way.
the count.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried
3
to
balls,
fool him
2
with the
strikes.
changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We got time.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch. Time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button.
That's ball
and he
4.
misses
Take your
ball
bait.
4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. And Vladimir
0-1.
Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. 0-1 the count. Knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Next to hit is Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Now a
0-1's
big
the count.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Betts, the runner at 3rd. Ortiz at 2nd with 1 away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. A tag.
He's out
at second base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a
0-1.
swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
So next to bat will be Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch
0-1's the count
here, and that's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in now, Walter Johnson. On attempt misses. The throw down.
0-1.
It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. 2 out. Nobody on. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay.
He's in there.
Is in there with a triple. Gregory Soto takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Alfonso Soriano will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
That's outside.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a swinging bunt. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Off-speed pitch
2 balls,
in the dirt
1
as
strike.
he takes it for a ball.
Yeah.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 strikes. Trey Turner would be next. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Wander Franco. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
0-2.
Big swing. And a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now here's the first offering. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Josh Hader comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Trey Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
1 out, nobody on.
Aye.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Aye.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Here comes Jimmy Rollins, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the striding in is Jimmy Rollins. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner. Here's Starling Marte. Will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's the first out. Stepping in next, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman,
Matt Olson stands in as he looks at a called strike. There's a
ball, that's off the
fastball,
plate.
pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney's there for it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
third baseman, Matt.
Out in front of it, strike
Chapman.
one. A swinging
ball,
strike,
2 strikes.
and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The second baseman, Josh.
Swing, and he pops him up. Taylor onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now here is Stephen Piscotty. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one. Next up for Los Angeles, Orel Hershiser, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short, and that will be. So striding in to start the 9th is Yan Gomes, and they could use a spark from him here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Ball,
and
that's
1-1
inside.
as this one's in on the hands. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Fouled off. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bat's on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate here is Elvis Andrus. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jed Lowry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys.
The count
Only
is
1
1-2.
free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Mm-hmm.